All right, everybody. Okay, let me just change the mic situation. You see, good. Awesome. Good. All audio is good. Welcome to CPI. CPI. Here we are today. CPI. What are we going to do today? We will chill. There's going to be chilling being done today. Can hear you good. Good. Welcome to Raja Casino time. All right. So we got about 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. What I'm going to do is I will probably have a... man, we've already moved. Maybe this was just price grabbing liquidity for price to move, right? Maybe this is just price grabbing liquidity for price to move bullish. Maybe that's what's happening. Let's take a look at this over here. Let's take a look at Forex. Forex Factory. Forex Factory is saying they're looking at a higher number. They're looking at a higher number. So if they're looking at a higher number, this means gold should continue to push down. Okay? If they're looking at CPI to be higher, this means that gold should continue to push down. But we have already pushed down. So I think the reason why we have already pushed down is maybe the market has seen that they are looking at a higher number. So maybe this is just pricing it in, because look, we moved about 180 pips. Maybe it's just pricing it in, you know, probably. What's my AI saying? Let's take a look at this over here. AI, let's take a look at this. They got some updates. Ooh, Market FX update. Okay, great. Yeah, wow. I don't know. Like, you know, AI is not gonna, like, they're saying it's good for the dollar right now, but the news can change everything. You know, news can really change everything. Oh wow, look at this FX dashboard. This is crazy. Today's event center US President high profile visit to Saudi Arabia, dinner participation. Yeah, screw that. We're looking at this over here. How much time we got? Deny all. Okay, so we got very few minutes left, few seconds left. Let's take a look at this over here. Or should I enter the market? After? Wow, can't you? Actually, let's take a buy stop over here. Buy stop. Got a buy stop for a buy. And okay, here we go. Oh, whoa. No. Wow, did you see that shit? That's shit. Good thing I was already up today. Wow. This is wild. I see many times 520 kind of move always fall wide. Man, this is crazy. What was the news outcome here? You guys see that? Did you guys see that shit? Bad news. Wow, look at that. Bad news. Bad news. Super bad news. Super bad news. Oh, what happened to this guy? I can't close my order. Wow. Wow. Man. Emotional damage. This is what you call emotional damage. Yeah, this was the news. This was the news. Crazy. Do you know a person Wicks don't lie? Yeah, I do know someone Wicks don't lie. Wow, this is incredible. Wow. Data? Yeah, very bad data. Very bad data. Bad data means that price should push up. That's what bad data means. But the way it's moving now, I don't think so. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Because we already rejected 32.37. So 32.40 is like a smoking gun here for price to maybe, you know, push bearish to fill this wick. Very risky. Take a sell. No, I'm not going to take a sell. This is very, very risky. This is very risky. I'm not gonna risk anything here. Very, very risky. I used to think only curse to lose money during full moons. Yeah, don't worry. I'm in that curse as well. I'm in that curse too. Man, look, price came. Wow, got slipped all the way up over there. Wicks don't lie is a scammer. I prefer Raja Banks. Thank you. I used to think I'm only getting bro tien que pono traductor español. No hablo español. Does it look like I speak Spanish? No hablo español. No parle français. No parle español. No hablo español, sorry. You know? Здравствуйте. Was there a counter trend setup 2 candles before N15? Counter trend setup 2 candles before? No. But what I was looking at was this right over here. This 15-minute candle I was looking at. Because we did sort of like, you know, broken close below the support. So I was looking at this one over here. Yeah. Raja, I asked Chat GPT to good mentor to learn. Chat GPT give me Wicks don't lie. Oh, wow. Amazing. Really? Is that what Wicks don't lie? Is that what Chat GPT told you? But man, like, you know, after the news, the best thing to do is to wait for the candle to close. Just wait for the candle to close. Wow, so crazy. So crazy. Interesting. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I'm not going to try to do anything over here. Are you trading Asian sessions too? Where the smart Raja concept? It doesn't here. Should I take a risk over here? Should we do the scalp over here? Nah, not yet. Like if it comes down over here, then yeah, scalp would make sense. One lot scalp? No. If I'm going to do a scalp, it's going to be a full scalp. It's not going to be like a one lot scalp because you got to make it. You have to make it much more. Like, you know, you have to make it count. That's the thing. See you at the festival arena tomorrow. Yes, sir. We'll see you tomorrow. Wow. Yeah, this would have been better. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to trade anymore, man. I took a trade in the morning. Yeah, good thing I lowered my lot size over here. I was waiting for support, wait for the next wick, but always then it go bearish. Please help. Yeah, so you need to look to see when it is really going bearish. Could you have done something different, or like, you know, can you really make sure you can lose less? Are you a software engineer? No, I'm not a software engineer. Wow, look at that. 53 pips. Yeah, now nothing. Absolutely nothing. I can't believe it, man. This was crazy. Someone who's still holding a buy, man, all the way from over here. Can you explain the 37K trade that you took? Yeah, sure. It was this impulse entry right here. on the 15-minute, right over here. I woke up in the morning, and I even I sent a tweet about it. I posted it on X, and at that point, 15-minute candle was right here. I was looking to see if we can create some resistance, and this is all on X. And we broke above this area. I took a buy, and yeah, got out over there. But then also I was looking at the 30-minute candle, and I was thinking, should I take a buy over here to fill the wick? But the stop was too big, so I just let it go. Are you Indian? No. Are you Batman? No. Can you explain? Are you next to Mag Software Engineering when it broke support? Welcome Tanzania. Okay. Yeah, nothing. CPI data is fine. Yeah, CPI data, man, like it's very, very negative. Very, very negative. Look at this. This is the okay, hold on. Today. Yeah, look at that. It's low. It's lower than expected. You know, it's lower than expected. I have purchased funding account, Dominion funding. I can scalp within 1 minute to close position. Any rule? You have to read the rules. You have to read the rules around that. So anyway, this is all for today. This is the only fun time we could do today. I was actually expecting it to push lower. Yeah, like, you know, for price to push down, it has to create some sort of a bearish candle. Bearish candle. But you know, and yeah, you're right. After Trump news, yeah, like the way Trump moves the market now, I don't think anyone's been able to move the market like that. The way Trump can. No news can move the market. This is the MT5. This is the MT5 on Dominion markets. What's the difference between impulse entry and setup for you? I mean, what conference would you use for an impulse entry? Mainly candle closing in the opposite direction. Should I take this risk over here? Should I do a little scalp? It's coming down. You know, it's coming down. Okay. Let's do this for like 20 pips. 20 some odd pips. Yeah. Will it be 20 odd pips? Yeah, it could be 20. Negative 20. Negative, yeah, negative 20 odd pips. That's still gonna give me, yeah. Negative 20 odd pips. You got the profits. If I'm doing profits, I'm doing negative at the same time. So it's going to be better. You know, look, if we go all the way back up, wow, look at that. I'll make 21,000 if we go all the way there. So call it a day. Yeah, and then I'm going to call it a day. And then I'm going to call it a day. Minus plus minus equals plus. Minus plus minus still equals plus because, you know, I'm positive for the day. So minus plus minus. Yeah, minus plus minus equals plus. No, actually, minus into minus is plus. Minus into minus is a plus. Oh, what is the spread? Got like a 1.2 pip spread. 1.2 pip spread. You know, not bad. Oh! Yeah, I think the cutoff for this is going to be right over here. 20 pips. Don't close that USD TRY trade. Oh, I'm not closing this at all. Look at this. Look where it's going. It's so far it's so far it's consolidating. You know, so hopefully one day it will go in profits more, where I can appreciate it. Like, look at this trend on USD TRY anyway. You guys see this trend? What does the trend tell you? The trend tells you that there's a possibility for price to continue to push up. Oh, look at that, 12 pips, 13 pips. Yeah, I got out over there. I got out right here. Did I make some back? I made 3,600 back. Not bad. How do you decide there was enough volume because it was out of volume on the 15-minute impulse? No, because there was volume. I mean, I've looked at Asian sessions for the past 2 months during this trade war that's happening, and you will see like 3 Asian sessions out of the week have crazy volume, crazy volume. Congrats, by the way, the guys who took buys here with me. You're in the money now, giving out free money like it's nothing. So I've seen that. So every time I'll wake up and I look at the charts. I look at the chart. I see if there's a lot of volume. I'm like, great, there's an opportunity for me. Like you can look at my my X profile. Go to my X profile. I posted the trade. No, well, I posted the chart that I'm looking for an impulse entry, and that opportunity came. So tomorrow again, I'm gonna wake up early in the morning and I'll see if there's any volume at that time. If there's going to be volume, I know there's going to be a continuous volume and I can take a trade. But when there's no volume, you'll see it. The candles are going to be smaller and there's going to be no volume. But man, like look at this scalp. This scalp, I closed about 13 pips. And from the point I called it, it should be up about 47 pips now. Amazing. How long did it take you to make profits? Maybe a year and a half, 1 year, year and a half. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna head off. I have an expo to go to tomorrow. We need to do some setup things. So I'll see you on Friday. Yeah, I'll see you on Friday. All right, take care. Bye bye.